Hey Bookaholics, welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be doing the Netflix book tag. This book tag was created by Whitney from A Darker Shade of Whitney, and I'll actually put the link to her tag down below in the description box so you can go check her out. The first 11 questions are all the questions that Whitney made in her original video, but I went through the Netflix queue and I found a few more that I wanted to put in my tag. So up to 11 it's all the same from hers, but then after 11 those are my own questions that I put in this Netflix tag. Sorry if my voice is a little more quiet today and maybe I'm a little bit shy, but someone's in the house today. I haven't made a video with someone else in the house before, so it took me a lot to actually press the record button and actually do this and figure out a way to get my voice to not be so quiet. I feel like I'm still whispering. I don't know. I might have to do this whole video again if I am. And that is my situation right now, and I am nervous to actually finish this whole tag. So what this tag is she took the little sections that Netflix made and put questions towards them. So like recently added top picks, animated comedies, action movies. She put a question related to books next to it. So that is what the Netflix book tag is. So let's just get right into it. Oh, and I'm actually going to use this now, so it's a way where I can not talk too loud, I'm not too nervous, and it actually catches my voice and not let other people know in the house that I'm making a video. I'm still so nervous, I don't want to do it, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. The first question is recently watched. So the question is the last book you finished reading. So the last book I finished reading, I'm gonna have to take this off, I think. I cannot hold books and that at the same time. So I'm going to have to just push through and hope I don't whisper while I'm doing this. So the last book I finished was This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. I absolutely loved this book. It was so good. I gave it, I think, 4 to 5 stars because it was a little bit hard to get right into it because it was a new world and the world didn't quite make sense until like 50 pages in or 100. I'm not too sure, but I didn't quite understand how the world works, so it took me a little longer to get right into the world and into the story. But other than that, it was awesome. I absolutely loved it, and if you have not read this book, I highly recommend it. And I believe the next book comes out pretty soon, I think in the summer, so definitely read this one because it was so good. The next question is topic, so a book or books that have been recommended to you based on a book you have previously read. A book that has been recommended to me was, because I read the Percy Jackson series by Rick Riordan, I was recommended the other series he made, so like all of them were recommended. The one that was really highly recommended was the Heroes of Olympus series, so the first one is The Lost Hero. That was the book that was recommended to me based on a book I read before. Next question is recently added, so the last book you bought. Kind of bought a lot of books just recently from Book Outlet, so I can't really remember all of them, but I know 3 of them have arrived. I'm going to be doing book unboxing soon, but the ones that I know I have in my house right now in a box is To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han, The Truth About Alice by Jennifer Matthew, and Burning Kingdoms by Lauren DeStefano. So those ones are the ones that are in a box right now, and I'm waiting for 2 more boxes from Book Outlet to come to my door, and I can't wait to do the unboxing because it's a lot of books. It's a lot, so I'm excited. The next question is popular on Netflix. So books that everyone knows about, 2 you've read and 2 you haven't read or have no interest in reading. The 2 books that I've read is Twilight by Stephanie Meyer and The Fault in Our Stars by Jerome Green. These are 2 books that are known by everyone now that I've read. Now, the 2 books I haven't read or have no interest in reading. So the first one I haven't read, don't be mad. I want to read them eventually, I just haven't gone around to it yet. But the ones I haven't read are the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. Not read any of them at all. I feel like everyone is just pissed at me right now. Let's just leave that for now because I know you guys are angry at me. The other one I have no interest in reading at all is 50 Shades of Grey by whoever wrote it. I have no idea. The next question is comedies, so a funny book. Any book by Sophie Kinsella is hilarious, but the one I recommend to everyone is 20s Girl by Sophie Kinsella. I love this one so much. It has a little bit of everything. It has a little bit of like a funny paranormal aspect plot in it, but also a lot of funny things go on in this one. So I highly recommend 20s Girl by Sophie Kinsella because it's just so funny. Next question is drama. So a character who is a drama queen slash king. So the drama queen that I find is Clary Frey from the Mortal Instruments series, and the drama king I would have to say is Gale Hawthorne from The Hunger Games, because he just has so much drama. Just like, get over your feelings. I don't care for Gale Hawthorne at all. He was my least favorite in all the Hunger Games. He just kept creating drama for Katniss and Peeta. I just wanted Katniss and Peeta to be together, so like, Gale, just go away. I find him to be the freaking drama king of that series. Next question is animated, so a book with characters on the cover. I'll have to go with Fangirl by Rainbow Well, because I just love the cover. It's so cute. I like how Kath is just working on her computer and Levi, who's just like trying to get her attention. It's just so cute. And then here's Simon and Baz. I just love it. I love the cartoon that's on here. It's so cute. The next question is watch it again. So a book / book series that you want to reread. I'm actually already rereading it. It's just taking me a long time to reread these books, but the one I am rereading is the Mortal Instruments series, and I'm also combining that with the Infernal Devices as well. This is a series that I want to reread. I read the first 3 books multiple times, but I've only read the last 3 books once each, so I kind of want to definitely get through these and then remind myself what happened in the other 3 books, because I really don't quite remember everything that happened in those other books. So I want to definitely reread the Mortal Instruments series. Next question is documentary. So a non-fiction book you'd recommend to everyone. The one I would recommend to anyone is The Secret Sister by Helen Edwards and Jenny Lee Smith. This one was not the best written, but it had such an emotional story to it because it was just so unreal. It was these twins who were separated at birth, literally. One is in like a great situation with adopted parents who love and care for her so much, while the other twin was kept with her original parents and is poor and not treated very well at all by her parents. It's this like unreal story that they eventually come together and meet, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who wants to read some kind of nonfiction book that has a awesome story to it. The next one is action and adventure, so an action-packed book. The action-packed book I chose is The Hunger Games by Susanna Collins. It's one of the more action-packed books I have. I don't have many action-packed books, I don't think, so this is the one I would have to choose. The next one is new releases, so a book that just came out. It'll be coming out soon that you can't wait to read. So this one I would have to pick The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli. I read her first book, Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda, and I absolutely adore it, so I can't wait to read her new one. It comes out April 11th, so it's coming really, really soon, and I can't wait to read it. So that was the last question that was created by Whitney. So these are the questions that I created for this own book tag. So first one is continue watching. So the book you are currently reading. So the book I'm currently reading is, oh my god, I almost fell down. So the book I'm currently reading is Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm like only on chapter 5 or something. I love Alice in Wonderland, so I'm so happy this is in the Alice in Wonderland world. I'm really excited to finish this one. So that is the book I'm currently reading. The next question is children and family. So a children's or middle school book. So for this one, I'll choose Disney's Beloved Tales. I got this when I was young. I can't remember how old I was, but I got it for Christmas one year. I just love how it has all the Disney movies. It has like all of them. All the old ones anyways. This is the one I'm choosing for the children's and family section. Next question is Canadian. So as I said in my other videos, I am a Canadian, so I really wanted to enter this one in so I can mention some Canadian books that I enjoy. The question is Canadian novel you would recommend to Canadians. You don't necessarily have to be Canadian. The one I choose is Half-Breed by Maria Campbell, and it's actually really good. It's very eye-opening for Canadians. If you are Canadian, definitely read this book. It's very good. If you aren't, I still recommend this book to people who aren't Canadian, as they can get a little eye-opening of the Canadian life as well. Next question is classic. So your absolute favorite classic novel. My favorite classic novel would have to be Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. So I love Jane Austen, but this is my absolute favorite. I love all the adaptations that come from it. Book adaptations, movie adaptations, all those. I just love it so much. I love Mr. Darcy and I love Elizabeth Bennet, and it's my favorite classic. If you haven't read this one, I highly recommend it, and I just hit myself in the face. Definitely read this one if you haven't yet. It's a great classic. Next question is my list. So, next two books you plan to read. Next two books I plan to read is Strange Sweet Song by Addie Rule. This one I want to read definitely because it's from the library and has to go back soon. And then the next one after that I'm going to read is To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han. And the next is just to tag some people. So now I'm going to tag a few people here. So I'm going to tag Julie from Pages and Pens, Katie from Kate's Book Date, Taylor from Taylor Talk Books, Richard from Richard Reads, Netta from Book Cravings, Serena from A Wandering Mind, Robin from Birdie Reads, Bethany from Bethany Reads, Kelsey from Literati Reads. I don't know if I said that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Angela from Books Are My Heart, Brittany from Brittany Rambles, Taylor from Book of Flicks Taylor, Allie from Allie Sugar, Grace from G Swizzle Books, Roya Eve from Roya E Reads, and Amy from the Blonde Archive. So if you're tagged, please do this tag. It's a lot of fun. Even if you weren't tagged, if you haven't done this video yet, I tag you. So go and do this video. It's a lot of fun. That is it for my video. Thank you so much for watching. I actually had a lot of fun doing this Netflix book tag. It was fun. It kind of combines my hobbies of watching Netflix and books. So it was always nice. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment some of your answers to these questions in the comment section below. I would love to know your answers to these. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Check out my other social media accounts, so my Facebook, Twitter, and Goodreads. I make a video every Thursday, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye! Also, sorry if I whispered at some point during this video. Again, someone is in the house. I'm not used to doing a video with other people in the house with me. So I am so sorry if there's points where you didn't understand what I said, or if I was talking too quiet, or if it's like just not what you're used to when you're watching videos. I apologize wholeheartedly. I will try to do better in doing videos with other people in the house because obviously it can't always work out. Sorry, and bye!